For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. We're continuing our series of getting to know the assistants, currently joined by assistant men's basketball coach Jordan Reid. And Jordan, first of all, talk a little bit about what you do with the team and kind of your day-to-day.
Well, I come in, work with the guys, individuals, make sure their grades is good, of course. All the on-court defense stuff, work with them with that. Basically anything Coach Rich, asks me to do, I try to come in and do with the guys.
And you obviously had a great playing career here at Wheeling University, 1,000-point scorer, couple-time All-MEC honoree. Talk about what made you come back to the university and join this coaching staff.
Well, just, the experience I got when I played overseas, I feel like that was good to give back. And, I love giving back to, people that gave to me. So I come back to where it all started college-wise and, give back to the university that gave to me.
And you talk about that overseas experience, having some professional experience and getting that opportunity to play. How has that helped you kind of in the transition to being a coach now?
You get different perspectives from the game. So, you go out there and, it's a different system than when I play here. You got to adapt. So, adapting is what basketball is all about. I come back. I hope these guys, that's coming from high school, they have to adapt. The guys that coming from last year, they got different roles, so they got to adapt. So, just these little things that I've learned throughout the years, it's helping me come back and coach.
And for you, talk about what that transition's been like for you, going from a player to a coach. How have you handled that, and kind of what's that been like for you?
I think that's probably the hardest thing because, sometimes you got to change up the way you used to say stuff to certain people because, not everybody learns the same as I learned. Like, when I was a player, I kind of, was always yelling and, aggressive on defense, offense. As now as a coach, I'm trying to learn how to tone it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I can get on them a lot, but at the same time, they're still learning. So you got to know that they'll make mistakes and, you have to keep repeating yourself. But that's just part of the job.
Currently joined by assistant men's basketball coach Jordan Reid. And Jordan, we're going to get to know you now with some rapid-fire questions. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. What's your go-to meal before a game?
Chicken Alfredo.
If you had to pick a sport besides basketball, what would you have played and why?
Boxing. I actually learned boxing before I started playing basketball, but my dad was a professional boxer. He was a world champion. So, yeah, not a lot of people know that.
If you had to pick one athlete that you currently coach who best represents you as a player, who would you pick and why?
On our team right now?
Yep.
I would say Falu Kwate because he's from Silver Spring. He actually, when I was at Wheeling, he was a young kid, and I took him under my wing. And, he's still learning. As a freshman, I wasn't here as a freshman, but he has some of the similar qualities, gets mad a lot, angry, gets in his own head. But he's still learning, and I would say that's the player that most likely plays like me.
And finally, what's a New Year's resolution you made for this year?
More gym time, I guess. I mean, I'm always in the gym. I'm always working out. But that's one of the things that, you can always work on.
Thanks, Jordan. Good luck the rest of the year. Can't wait to see you out there.
Appreciate it, Zach.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.